Right, so hello Pisces, welcome back. This is your love reading for the month of April. So as usual, I start with the singles followed by those that are in a relationship. I just want to remind you these are general love readings, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but there may be pieces that do resonate with you, so take from it what you can. Anyway, let's start with the Pisces single love reading for April. So your cards are the Hanged Man. You have the Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the only reversal is the Nine of Swords. So let's start off, Pisces. So you have the Hanged Man. This is your present love situation. So there was somebody, you know, in the recent past, or somebody who's just exited your life, that was either an ex or someone that you had your eye on, or somebody that you were casually dating, and you thought that you really liked them, and you kind of sacrificed your own happiness because of this, because you know that they weren't good for you. You know they had bad qualities in their personality, that they weren't really good people. But you kind of sacrificed yourself. Whether it was that you thought they would change or you hoped that they would change, and you've just come to the conclusion that they weren't good for you, they were making me unhappy, and I have to go out there and find my own happiness. You know, and it has left you feeling, you know, you feel this pain deep in the pit of your stomach. But you know, let go of it. These people weren't, whoever this is not worth that pain, believe me. You know, there may be somebody as well that you wanted or thought you wanted, but they were unattainable for whatever reason. So your desires, you have the Temperance. So you could be, Pisces, desiring somebody of the star sign Sagittarius, but you also, you know, because of this recent breakup that's left you wounded, you really have to now move on. It's time to move on and be positive, and you need to find an element of peace. Don't look back at this relationship that's hurt you, and let it affect you from moving on. You know, Pisces, you're a sensitive star sign, and you're a very emotional sign, and you aren't to blame for them being crap, basically. How else can I put it? You know, let go of anything that's holding you back, and really be positive and focus on good things, okay? And yeah, like I said, you may have your own, a Sagittarius, and that's your current little desire for the month of April. So do let me know in the comments down below. So you have the Two of Swords for the unexpected. So I mean, I don't know whether it goes back to this person. Maybe they're still in your life in some way, some ex or somebody that, you know, you were seeing. But, you know, there is warning signs to somebody this month, and do not ignore them. It's almost like red flags are flashing, you know. You know, and take those concerns that you have over somebody, whether it is somebody new that you're dating. Do not be ignorant to what's going on around you, and trust your instincts, okay? Because there is something going on, and you should not ignore it as you have done previously, okay? So learn that lesson. So if this is a new person, don't fall into that old routine, okay? You know, don't put up with people's crap, Pisces. You don't deserve that. Really examine yourself carefully this month, you know, because you definitely have emotional issues, emotional baggage, barriers, and they are holding you back, and you really do need to release them and tackle these issues so that you can move on to a more positive future with somebody. And don't blame yourself, and also remember, you know, you could be feeling that you just want to be rescued. You want somebody to rescue you, maybe like a knight in shining armor to save you, rescue you. You want to be the princess, go off on your knight's horse. But you know what, you have to rescue yourself. Only you can do that. And you know, if you portray yourself as a really balanced, loving individual, people are going to love you as well, okay? So your immediate future, you have the Page of Cups. So there is definitely somebody in your life that is dishonest, whether it's somebody you knew you're dating or this ex, or there is somebody that is not sincere. And you know, your family, your friends, they're going to be telling you, they're going to be giving you information about this person to help you understand actually what's going on. And you know, listen to that advice. Do not dismiss the advice of friends and family, because they're looking out for you, Pisces, okay? There is definitely, and you should be excited about this, Pisces, okay? In your immediate future, there is someone that is younger than you. And, you know, even if they're 8 years younger, especially if you're a woman and it's a younger guy, don't think, oh no, I can't. Yes, you can. Age is just a number, isn't it? You know, man invented age, so it is literally just a number. Because actually this person that is younger than you is going to sweep you off your feet. So give them a chance, because actually it's a new beginning, and you're going to feel all giddy and childish and have like childish like behaviors, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I actually think you need it because of this emotional baggage you've had here. This new person is going to make you feel alive again. So you know, I suppose the issue is just live in the moment, Pisces, and enjoy this bit that's coming in for your immediate future. So you have the reversed Nine of Swords. So you know, it's possible that this ex that's caused you upset and emotional issues is going to come back and actually reach out to you and apologize for how they treated you. But you know, I actually don't listen to that, because they're not going to change their behaviors. And actually you have to now have the willpower to move on and be strong with that, okay? Because they are going to be dishonest to you. They're not really being truthful. They haven't really got your feelings at heart. And watch out, and for those of you as well that have just started dating somebody, watch out for any dishonesty in any new relationships, okay? So just be aware of that, and don't ignore. I think to sum up for your month is about ignorance, and don't ignore anything bad that's happening around you, or dismiss anything you suspect that's happening. If you're still single, then you know, take the time to get to know people properly, carefully, fully. Do your research about them. There's nothing wrong in researching who you're dating. You know, if you were buying a new house, you check out the area, you check out everything about the history of the house. And you should do that about a partner as well. Really check their background, because you know, there's definitely dodgy people that could come in your life in April, and you know, they're going to just tell you what you want to hear rather than it actually being the truth. So just be careful of those dodgy people. I kind of still think it's to do with this ex, or somebody that you've dated or had a fling with, and you know, they're going to be trying to worm their way back in with sweet words, but actually they aren't sincere. But definitely look out for the younger person, and don't dismiss them, because you could have a really good fun time and feel like a teenager again, which is really, really good. So yes, Pisces, there is negative in there, but there is also positive. And I suppose the thing is, you just need to believe in yourself and work on yourself, and don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's them. Anyway, let's end on that note. So good luck, Pisces. Let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see you in May. Bye. Right, so Pisces, for those of you that are in a relationship, this is your love reading for the month of April. Please remember, it is a general love reading, and there may be elements of it that do actually resonate with you, so take from it what it does resonate and the advice, okay? So you have the Three of Cups, you have the Temperance, you have Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Ace of Cups. This is actually a really nice card. I know the picture makes it look a bit more gruesome, but it is actually a really good card. And the Knight of Cups. Right, so the Three of Cups is how you are feeling about your partner, Pisces. And or your relationship. So, you know, you are definitely attracted to your partner, and they definitely fulfill you, and they fulfill your physical needs and everything. Um, and whether you have started trying new things, or you're wanting to try new things with your partner, this is actually really good. And you know, it could be that you're setting new goals to achieve together, you're working towards new horizons. It's really positive. If you have been planning like a weekend away, definitely now is the time to do it, and you want to do it. You know, your partner is like your best friend, and I think that's really, really sweet, Pisces. I really do. Um, you know, for some of you though, this card can represent you thinking about a reunion with somebody from the past, or maybe you think your partner is wanting to reconnect from somebody to the past. So despite all this goodness with the cup, and it's, you know, it's kind of full and everything, there is just maybe a little issue there for some of you, that maybe you have, I don't know, checked out somebody from your past and you're wondering whether to reunite. And it doesn't mean that it's anything flirtatious or sexual, but it could be just that you're curious about somebody that meant a lot to you before your current partner came along. Or maybe it's your partner who's been, you know, checking out somebody from the past and they're wanting to meet, or there's a chance to reunite with a school reunion or something. So your partner has the Temperance card for how they feel about you and the relationship. So there's an issue about control and being in control. So for them, they do see that there are problems, but they almost turned a blind eye to it. Now, whether I find it very difficult to think that it's you that's the controlling one, being a Pisces. So maybe they're quite controlling. But there is something going on with your partner, the two extremes. They, you know, this can talk about them feeling guilty about something or mistakes they've made. And maybe it is linked to this person from the past, a reunion. Maybe they feel guilty about that. Maybe it is them that is reuniting with somebody from the past, and they feel a little bit what to do about it, and conflicted, and it's causing them a dilemma in your relationship. So it's definitely something to be mindful of. You have the Four of Pentacles reversed for where your relationship is at. So in the month of April, there is definitely going to be a disagreement taking place. One of you is going to snap and lose control momentarily. Your partner doesn't want to show you their feelings, but it is going to surface. So that's probably them that's going to snap at you with whatever is bugging them. You know, it could be over money. It could be over this person from the past. Maybe they think you spend too much money and you don't realize actually it bothers them. There's definitely talk that there is some fear in the relationship. Maybe you are frightened of them reuniting with someone from the past. But you know, if you actually open up, Pisces, and you know, talk about this fear, or they talk about their fear, you know, you're giving your relationship a fighting chance to be fine, and it's just a glitch. Because what your relationship needs, you've got the Ace of Cups. Well, this is all about everything: the friendship, the perfect romance, the love, the passion, connecting emotionally, connecting physically, and expressing your love. So I think you need to remember this. And if your partner is feeling some issues, really open yourself up to your partner to understand why they feel these things, and recapture this moment of true love and everything, because that's what your relationship needs. And I think that's probably what you want. I mean, I don't see that there's really bad things, but there's obviously issues with your partner. But you can recapture it, because you have the Knight of Cups for your future card. So this is really good. It's about, you know, two people being on a romantic journey, and being in love, and whether you go on holiday together and it's really magical and you recapture that love. Maybe that's the way you need to go. Recapture your love. Sort out the differences, talk about things, go on holiday, book that holiday. We're going into spring and summer now. Go for a weekend away, and you'll find that romance is in the air. And you're definitely reconnecting and committing towards the end of April, and in the near future. You're going to recapture this love that you once had. So you, Pisces, you can definitely sort out any issues with your partner, and I think you need to instigate that and take your calmness, Pisces, and your level-headedness, because you are the level-headed one in the relationship, and everything will be okay. So Pisces, take care. I will see you in May, and I really look forward to seeing you. Bye.